Hello and good morning from a sunny rooftop in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. This is a brand new YouTube channel for me and for you. I'm the Retired Güero, and thanks for watching. This is the very first of what I hope to be a series of videos that are not only entertaining, but educational. My hope is that they will also help you want to discover the beautiful country of Mexico. In future videos, you'll see some of the amazing scenery of Mexico, and the goal of this channel is to simply invite you along to not only see and enjoy the endless sights and experiences from this amazing country, but also the people, the food, and a lot of the scenery that you may never seen before, but you may want to. So, come along and be a part of this adventure with me. See the country from a simple walk on the beach, a hike to an amazing waterfall, drone video that'll make you want to plan your next vacation right here in Mexico. Okay, so who am I? I'm a Canadian who ended up living in Mexico after living in the United States for about 8 years. And I am now a full-time permanent resident enjoying my early retirement at 55 right here in Playa del Carmen. I was born and raised in Canada, and I worked as an auto mechanic for about 18 years. I was probably at the midpoint of my career when I realized that there was more that I wanted to see and do in this world, and I was never content in just staying in one place for too long. So I took a job traveling in the energy industry and stayed with that company for roughly 17 years. And that job took me to 6 other countries around the world. And I knew right then and there that I was hooked on traveling and adventure. I came to Mexico, what would be permanently now, in 2023. And I was working here remotely for about 6 months. And mid-2024, I knew that it was time. I had saved enough, and there was enough there to retire. So I moved some investments around and just did it. I went back to the US a couple times to sell some items that I had there. And I literally came back to Mexico with 2 suitcases, which is fine with me. Now, over the years I had a few houses, all the toys, and I think about all the money I spent on things that I don't have anymore. And, you can look back at that and think, I made mistakes, I would have had all that money today. But I look at it as, this is, everything in the past is a part of my life experience. And what I have done and owned has got me to this point today. I'm very grateful to be able to live in virtually any location that I choose now. But let's be clear, I'm not rich. I didn't win the lottery. I didn't sell a business. I just worked and saved, and what I have is not a lot by some people's standards. However, it's enough for me, and what it affords me is to wake up every day and not to have to make someone else's dreams come true. I finally feel like I achieved mine. I get to see the sunrise, not from an office window or the windshield of a car on the way to work, but from a beach or right here on a rooftop. And it's quite a change for me. I first came to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta to be exact, in 2008, 2009, and I knew immediately that I wanted the Mexico lifestyle. Beautiful beaches, endless summer days, perfect nights. It was amazing. So, who knows where I'll go next, but while I'm here in Playa del Carmen, I'll be taking you to many different local places, from cenotes and beaches and other interesting locations. If you have been dreaming of getting out of the rat race, moving somewhere else and ready to start living, you can do it. It takes some sacrifice and hard work, but it's not as difficult as you may think. I can honestly say that it's the best decision that I have ever made. My life here is stress-free and my days are mine. Alright, a little change of location. So a little further, in my almost 20 years coming to Mexico, I've been to some amazing locations, from Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Escondido, Chiapas, Cancun, Sayulita, Vallarta, Lake Chapala, San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Tequila. But now it's time to go visit other locations here. I also lived in Guadalajara for almost 2 years before moving here to Playa del Carmen. I say, what a great city. It'll probably be my home base while I'm traveling around. I have to say I'm very excited to travel around Mexico and show you some amazing places. Who knows where this will lead? Worldwide? I have ideas. But for now, please give me a like and subscribe, and let's share some adventures. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you're interested in seeing in the Playa del Carmen area. I'm here until probably the end of December. That's when I'll be off to other locations. So for now, take care and see you soon.